Today, let's take a quick look at the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Retro Carded Waves Spider-Man Unlimited from the Spider-Man Unlimited TV show. Now, Spider-Man Unlimited is a TV show about J. Jonah Jameson's son going out into space to a different planet, basically counter Earth, where the High Evolutionary reigns supreme and basically created a world that's like Earth, but instead of just humans, it's human and animal hybrids. And you get to see a bunch of those different characters there. And Spider-Man hitches a ride onto Jameson's ship and goes to counter Earth and starts to live a life there. And that's where this suit comes from. So yeah, Spider-Man Unlimited is a really interesting show. Very short show. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You got a really nice looking box right here. You got some nice artwork of Spider-Man Unlimited right there. My one complaint is he doesn't have any of the shading that the cartoon has. As you can see, if I zoom in, he has a lot of shading around the body and specifically on the face sculpt right there. As you can see, there's some shadowing on the head around the eye lenses. He does not have that for some reason. I don't know why they didn't do that, because Marvel Legends likes to do cell shading, specifically like with their X-Men animated series figures. They did cell shading, so they could do it. I don't know why they didn't. I do have a second Spider-Man Unlimited coming in the mail. That one is from Amazon. I did get this from Big Bad Toy Store. This was my Big Bad Toy Store pre-order. I do have the one from Amazon coming in around next week or the week after with Agent Venom. So I'm gonna take that and try to add the shadowing and some of the like different colors, because as it has a more of a black tone to it with the blue shading, as you can see, unlike here where it's like very dark blue. So I'm gonna try to do some of that shading on the second copy that I get from Amazon. So yeah, back of the box, you get some more info on the figure itself. As you can see, let me move up. Spider-Man Unlimited. And then you got a cross cell showing all the other figures in the wave. I will be picking up Agent Venom. I still am iffy about Electro and Kane. I might find if I find those in the wild, I will pick them up. Same with Chameleon. And yeah. And here he is out of box. And I will say, stock standard, he does look pretty good. Again, he is missing the shadows on his face and just around his body. But overall, he looks really nice. For accessories, he comes with two fists. He comes with two fists out of box. I did put the wall crawling hands on him, as you can see. They also look really nice. As you can see, got the wall crawling hands on him. And then he also comes with two thwipping hands. Of course, every Spider-Man has to come with two thwipping hands, and they look really nice. And yeah, here's a closer look at Spider-Man Unlimited. This is using the old Sunfire buck with some new sculpted web lines. As you can see, the spiders sculpted. These gauntlets are sculpted. These are what were showed off in the fan stream a couple months ago, and that's how we knew that it was gonna be Spider-Man Unlimited, because these gauntlets are his and his only. And then he does have a cape which is sculpted on. It is glued on, so you won't risk it breaking off, thankfully. And yeah, he just looks really good. A really nice Spider-Man figure. I do wish he had the reverse ab crunch that the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man had and the Symbiote Spider-Man has, because that just gives you a little bit more articulation. Speaking of articulation, he does have a neck ball joint, so he can look up, look down, look side to side. Arms go all the way around. Got a butterfly joint that goes in and out. Arms go up, a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, swivels at the wrist with a hinge that go down and up. And these gauntlets are just rubber, so they can flex with the arm. Got an ab crunch, goes in, goes out, get a waist swivel. Legs kick out about that much. Go up, go back, thigh cut, double jointed knees, boot swivels, ankles go down, up, ankle pivot. And these are also sculpted and glued on. These little things right here on the ankles or just around the boot, they are sculpted. All right, it's comparison time. Let's compare him with the Mafex 185, the Amazing Spider-Man. And it's just interesting to see the difference between this guy and his suit, and just how much of a departure to the regular Spider-Man outfit this suit is. Because in the first episode, right before he gets onto Jameson's rocket and goes into space, he switches into this suit, because regular Spider-Man is wanted in the very first episode. That's why Spider-Man leaves Earth in Spider-Man Unlimited. It's a really interesting show. Please check it out if you have the time. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's these two compared next to each other. Here he is next to another animated series character, like an actual proper animated series character. Here he is next to the animated series Venom. Standing up next to Venom. And yeah, they look really cool next to each other. But yeah, no, this guy's really cool. Really like this guy. He's definitely a standout on any Spider-Verse display. So yeah, if you guys like this video, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Oh, and before we go, yes, I will be getting a second one because the shadows are not on this guy. As you can see, he needs the shadows here on the front and then just like some black shadowing on the body. I will be getting a second one in from Amazon this Friday, and then maybe doing that custom because I also need to get like, I think it's Sharpies, just a ball tip, cute, fine tip Sharpie I've seen people use just for the shading. So I might do that. Stay tuned for that. I'll probably do a YouTube short for that. So yeah, just stay tuned. And anyway, yeah, see you later.